and welcome to my channel. I hope that everyone is staying safe and sound in this pandemic, and I hope that everyone is ready to learn something today. So yesterday I did a thing about irregular verbs because I didn't do it last week. I had that lesson planned. So today, actually this week, I'm going to be doing some special lessons. Now this lesson I chose because we're getting so close to election day and people, they want to know what's going on. Many people don't know about the political system. Now, this is not about the stimulus or anything else like that. I'm not doing what everyone else is doing. Basically, what I'm doing is to let people know why we have a two-party system. Okay. But first, if you like what you see, click the thumbs up. Hit that bell notification, and please subscribe. Help me reach my goal of getting 100 subscribers by the end of this month. Okay. I thank you. Now, so stay tuned because I will give you a tip later on something. So, as I said, today we're going to talk about a topic about politics. So, why do we have two political parties? Many people say, it's so easy. In my country, we just have one party and that's it. Why do we have more than one party? Well, we used to have only one party many years ago, but there were reasons why they had to change. And you're going to see what I'm talking about. Okay, so the U.S. used to have one party before 1825. Okay. It was called the Democratic Republican Party. So notice, Democratic Republican. So basically, it was one party combined. And that's what they called it, the Democratic Republican. Back then, it was only one party. Now, in the Constitution, there is no mention about political parties. This came about because of a power struggle. So this was the main political party. You had some other small ones, but they were inconsequential. This was the main political party. Okay, the short-term change. So the party was divided during the 1824 election. Andrew Jackson won, but the House of Representatives gave the victory to John Quincy Adams. So you see how one person can win, but the other person ends up becoming the president. Sort of like what happened 4 years ago when Hillary Clinton actually won the popular vote, but the electoral votes went to Donald Trump. So even though more people voted for Hillary Clinton, Donald Trump won the election. Now, I'm neither Democratic nor Republican, so I'm not taking anybody's side here. Okay, I'm just stating the facts. So you don't always have to be the winner to win the election. Okay, just want to let everybody know that. Okay. And the present situation. So the two parties split in 1850. One became the Democratic Party, and the other became the Republican Party. So remember, the Democratic Republicans, they split into two parties. So why did they do this? Okay, you're going to find out. The Democratic Party wanted to keep slavery. The Republican Party was against it. This led to Abraham Lincoln being the first Republican elected. Now, I'm not saying that the current Democrats want slavery. That's not what I'm saying. It's further from the truth. I'm just saying back then in the 1850s when slavery was still around, okay, the South, which was mostly Democrats, wanted to keep slavery, and the North, which was mostly Republicans, did not want slavery. Which is why, when Abraham Lincoln became the president, after that he did his Emancipation Proclamation to free all the slaves. And that's one of the reasons why the Civil War came about. Not the only reason, but it is one of the reasons. Okay, so now we go to today. Nowadays, parties are still split on many issues, including taxes, abortion, health care, and of course, as everyone's been talking about, the stimulus package. So the parties are still split. One wants one thing and one wants another thing. So why am I telling you all this? The reason why I'm telling you all this is it's better to have more than one party than it is to have only one party. Because what happens was, if one party has sole control, they can do whatever they want. You don't like it? They don't care. We're going to do it. Okay, this is how one party works. However, when there's more than one party, at least two, okay, we have more than two parties. People don't know that, but the main two parties are the Democrat and the Republicans. So when you have these two parties, one wants one thing and one wants the other thing. So what happens? They have to compromise, to bridge that gap. Now, sometimes they can compromise to bridge that gap. Other times they cannot. Okay? But it's not all bad. Okay? What does the future hold? We don't know. Nobody knows what the future holds. What we do know is that as long as we have two parties, there is no absolute power by one party. So whether you vote for Trump, or you vote for Biden, or you vote for someone else. You can vote for someone else if you don't like either one of them. Okay? But my point is, somebody has to win. Now, in order for that person to win, you have to vote. If you don't vote, then you have no say as what's going on. So you don't have to be a Democrat or a Republican. Okay? Like I said, I am neither one. You vote for who you want to vote for. That's it. Don't let people tell you have to vote for this one, you have to vote for that one. No. You have the right to vote for anybody you want to. If you want to vote for Mickey Mouse, nobody can stop you. My point being that instead of complaining about what's going on with the two parties, it's thankful that we have these two parties so that one party does not become more powerful than the other. Right now, it's not about the people. Right now, it's a political argument, okay? They're playing political games, the Democrats and the Republicans. Both sides are wrong. You cannot have an argument with yourself. Both sides are wrong, okay? Little bit here, a little bit there. So don't blame one side and then the other person is perfect or vice versa. No, they're both wrong. However, by being wrong, eventually, and I say eventually, they will come together to do what's right. When is that going to happen? I don't know. I don't have a crystal ball to tell when that's going to happen, but I know it's going to happen. So you need to go out there and vote. Because if you don't vote, then you can't complain. Many people don't like Nancy Pelosi. Like I said, I don't have any political agenda. If you don't like Nancy Pelosi and you live in California, vote against her. Okay? She's a Democrat. If you don't like Mitch McConnell, the Republican, he's up for re-election, vote against him too. If you don't like who's there, Don't complain about it. Get out there and vote against them. That's your choice. Like I said, I'm not giving any political opinions. What I can do is give my opinion. My opinion, if it doesn't work, you need to fix it. Okay? So, get rid of Pelosi if you want to. Get rid of, McConnell if you want to. Whoever takes office, hopefully they will do a better job. We don't know yet. But please, just do that. Okay? I thank you, and please give me a big thumbs up if you like what I'm talking about. Hit that bell notification, and please subscribe. Help me reach my goal of 100 subscribers. Okay? And my tip for today is, if you don't like the system, change it. Remember, I told you I was giving you a tip. Get out there and vote. You can vote by ballot. You can vote early voting. You can go wait until Election Day, which is next Tuesday, and vote. Don't complain about it. Do something about it. Okay? I thank you, and stay tuned for some more special videos this week.